Hello everybody and all aboard to Chef's Choice. Man, I am exhausted. So much is happening this week that it's hard to keep up. 5 songs have been chosen just last night, so let's talk about them. In this video I'll be talking about Latvia, Moldova and Slovenia. Hungary and the Ukraine will be up later today. And during the next week you'll get videos about the finalists in San Marino and the 3 songs for Sara Alto in Finland. If you want to see them and hear my opinion that often doesn't correspond with the country's choices, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss them. Now let's look at the first 3 of the songs chosen last night, alphabetically, and how they place in my ranking list. Latvia. I think Latvia missed out on their best chance. Esamiba would have been the better choice in my opinion, because there's far more innovation to it. But they chose Laura Rizzotto with Funny Girl. And by that we have finally found the mandatory James Bond theme song of the year. Every year there has to be at least one of them in the running. But seeing how last year's issue that came from Georgia placed in the end, I don't think that it was a smart choice. I think the lyrics of the song are good and definitely relatable to many people, and it's a solid performance. But nothing that makes me think, well, that's something we haven't seen before. It definitely won't place last, but it won't make it out of the middle field for sure.
You're looking at her, she's looking at you. I'm falling apart, what can I do to make you feel that way about me too, yeah.
Moldova. I haven't really followed Moldova's national selection, so I'm not sure if there were better options. But it doesn't matter because DoReDo's My Lucky Day made the cut and will represent Moldova in Lisbon. I guess this is just something for the Eurovision fans, because it's almost an homage to the past. It feels like it comes from a Eurovision musical that took inspiration from winners in the first decade of the 2000s. There's Greece's My Number One from 2005, a little bit of Turkey's Every Way That I Can from 2003 and others. It's quite fun to watch, and guessing that they will improve the staging to look a bit more expensive for Lisbon, it might be fun to see them perform. But it's definitely not a current pop song. It's well made, the voices are okay, but I don't think that it has the chance to really get the majority of Europe to vote for them. So while I'm looking forward to see them, I think it will rather feel like an intermission act than a real contestant.
Number one, keep rolling, say you're real. I'm hoping to you feel the way I do. Bring it on, it's magic, are you real? Fantastic, say you feel the way I do.
Slovenia. Yes, thank God, Slovenia did choose the right song. I was afraid they would send Be Cool to Lisbon just because they missed them last year, but it would have been devastating. Now Lea Sirk with Hvala has a strong chance of actually getting to the top 10. It's so much fun to watch, it stands out, it feels current, she has personality, and I'm sure that the staging will only get better from here. It does need some refinement, and I hope it looks a bit more expensive in the end, especially the dresses of the background singers/dancers, but I'm sure they will deliver a great show. I also hope that there won't be as many fast camera cuts during the quick dance breaks, so we can actually see them do a little bit of choreography. Because with the cuts, we couldn't really see that. I have high hopes for Slovenia this year, and I wish them good luck. Now let's take a quick look at the scoreboard. Don't be surprised, I did give Malta a little upgrade in their points, because compared to the many other songs that came in since then, I think it's better than I initially thought. So I actually have Slovenia on 1st place right now. Let's see if it can stay there in the next weeks. Latvia shares the 10th place with Italy, Malta is on 12th now, and Moldova on 14th. I'm sure not all of you will agree on this, so tell me your opinion in the comments below. Now's your chance. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!